So what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. The other day picked up this bum here at the airport. Told him no work, no food. So we're gonna show this city slicker here how to move a bunch of cows. So yesterday we moved the cows into this area and we made it across the road for the second time. Come on Yoli, okay, come on, good job Yoli. So now 2 for 3. Thanks to Betty here. And today, they're going over here. You girls ready? Is that what you're coming over here for, Betty? Uh-oh, look, everybody knows what's gonna happen. Let's see if we can do it. Turn the Energizer off. Okay. So now, bring the string over and let it down and do the famous cow call. Can you do it? Yeah. Come on, let's see.
Do I walk it that way?
Yeah, just walk it that way and then call them across.
Come cows.
Come on.
Come cows. Come cows. Come cows.
They know what to do anyways. Look at them. They're ready to go. Now watch. Here comes the other ones. They'll probably hesitate where the wire was for a second. Nope, they're not. There you go. It's Rusty and Strawberry always pulling up the rear. Come on, cows. Uh-oh. Do they not want to do it? Okay, let's see this. This will be interesting. They're like, who are you? He doesn't know that they'll just move themselves eventually.
Cowboy.
There we go. So how hard was it to move the cows?
I know the trick.
And as you can see, the cows are all fat and happy over here on the new grass. And doesn't take anything to move them really. Get them trained and they'll move every day, sometimes on their own, because they want new grass. Craziest thing. But that's what cows do. Why? Because cows eat grass. Look at Tiger. Everybody wants to see Tiger. There's Tiger. He's putting on some weight. He's getting bigger. He's getting even better horns, better everything. But look at him. Betty, Yoli, sheep just lying down, chewing their cud. Gonna probably get back up here, you know, around 4 or 5 o'clock when all the sugars rush up to the top of the plant. Then go and eat some more. Because look, they still have quite a bit to eat down. I don't know if I'm gonna leave them here one more day or not. I'm still trying to learn the grass. Kind of getting the hang of it. Yesterday they were over here and that was the perfect amount of grass, because if they would have ate there another day it'd probably gotten too low. But over here, a lot thicker, a lot more, and as you can see, they are gonna be here for a while on this section here. And check it out. So they've been doing approximately 2 days per paddock. You can see the next paddock over there. So there's approximately about, I don't know what you call it, 15 of these, 15 paddocks on this side. So this could last them a month. That's another month. So right now it's mid-October. They shouldn't go onto this side until mid-November, and then they'll go back up around the house. I would say that's January. Come back around, and they're not going to go back into the field that we just took them out of until February. Now, me and my dad worked a lot in this field this morning, and there's something that's missing, and that is that stuff right there, goat weed. And I know a lot of people are probably going to think I'm crazy for this, but we went through by hand and removed all the goat weed. Some of it we pulled. A lot of it we got out with that tool that I've been talking about in the last couple of videos about the goat weed killer. No spray, no nothing. Let me show you what it is. It's a very new tool to us, but it's been around for a very, very long time, but you just can't find it in the stores anymore. And that is this bad boy right here. This thing is probably close to 100 years old. Still works, and it's the best thing to get the goat weed out. You see, I didn't want to come here and mow this, because if I were to mow this, the mower I have, it's got the highest it'll go is 4 inches, and a lot of this grass here is a lot taller than 4 inches, and I don't want to stunt it going into the winter time, because this is what the cows are going to eat. It'll probably grow up a couple more inches because our first frost hasn't happened yet. Getting close though, getting close, and it's kind of drizzling right now, so that'll help this. But this right here is going to be what the cows will be eating. It's going to get a little bit taller in February, like I talked about. See, down here you can see, I think I pulled them out of this area a little bit too early, because we go down this way. There's our chicken tractor, by the way. We'll get that ready for spring. Look how much grass they still have. I mean, that's crazy. This is mid-October. And yeah, hopefully February, maybe March, they're back on this side, depending on how much regrowth we have. And there's a chance we might not have to feed hay. Now, am I right? I don't know. Not 100% sure on the hay situation. Only been here, what, 7 months now? But if I do my calculations right. And we had a subscriber, goes by the name of TS. Don't know who you are. Thank you though, big thank you. They gave us a calculation. Go back in the comments, I might put a link to it, or I might pin it in one of the past videos. That does a calculation for how much hay, how much feed each cow needs, and how much we have here. And going by that calculation, we should be just fine. We shouldn't have to feed hay. So we'll see. If TS, you're out there, thank you for doing that. And if you're right, we're looking really, really good going into winter. Now, yes, this is 2020, and my go-to tool is a scythe to get rid of this goat weed. Now, very easy. Now, some people might say, oh my God, you have 30 acres. You're gonna do that over all 30 acres. Yeah, I am. And let me tell you something. It's not that bad. Why? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the cows. They're gonna come through and knock the grass down like they did here. See, we got goat weed standing right there and one standing right there. They knock the grass down to where it makes it really easy just to come through and take it off. I know, sounds kind of crazy, right? It sounds like a lot of work. Not really. We don't have that much growing up over here. Over there, it's going to take a little bit more time because there's some patches that we have to go through. But if we just follow the cows when they move them, we're only doing it every other day. And then it's only, you know, maybe half an acre that we're covering, and it only takes maybe, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. And that's just good. And that's just being good and consistent with it, you know? Now, if we were gonna go do the whole farm in one shot, that'd be insane, that'd be stupid, that'd be crazy. But like I've said in previous video, consistency is the key, and doing things in little chunks over a long period of time, that's how you get stuff done. If you're gonna go have to do this in one shot, no, you'd end up hating yourself, because that just sucks. But doing this little chunks every day, every other day, that's how it's gonna work, and that's how we're gonna get rid of this goat weed for good. Watch, just watch. I give it 2 years. 2 years, you're gonna find, okay, there's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 around the farm, but not like we have to where there's just blankets and covers of it. And it still might sound ridiculous that I'm doing this, but you know what? I'd rather do this a little bit every day than have to go through and spray our pastures. I don't want to do that. I don't think we should have to do that. Spray, it's not natural, it's not good for the cows, it's not good for the soil, and you know what? It's not good for us. So the more that I do with the scythe, the better that our pastures are gonna be. The less goat weed that we're gonna have. Woolly croton, for those of you who want to go by the scientific name, because I know it's called a couple different things in a couple different areas. I know up north it's probably called sheepweed or something like that, but here we call it goat weed. But you know what? If you just stay on top of it, do a little bit every day. I'm out with the cows anyways, moving them. You know what? While their water's filling up, I'm gonna do this. improve the pastures, get a little bit of a workout in, and you know what? I just think it's overall better. You can go through and see exactly what's going on in your pastures. You're right there with it. I think this is gonna work. I think in 2 years, this goat weed problem is gonna be gone. And then something else, with us moving the cows every day, they're bunched up, and see these weeds here? I don't know what this is called, but grows super fast. The cows knock this down themselves. Why? Because they're mobbed up and they can go and knock this down, break that off. Look, this one over here is broken off. Ellie's doing her thing. Over here, this goat weed's gonna go because when we move the cows out of here, either tomorrow or the next day, Ellie, we'll come through and take care of it, Huh, girl? Is it okay? Hey, yeah, you're a good girl. You like that? You like the scratches. You always like the scratches. Normally you wouldn't put normally you wouldn't put a cow on their forehead, because that's where cows fight, especially bulls. But Ellie, for some reason, just loves it. See? She's a good girl. She's a really good girl. Huh, you like that, Ellie? Yeah, you're a good girl. But look at this. All that goat weed, gone tomorrow. With the help between you, help between me. Right? That's working in partnership with your animals, because they will come through and trample a lot of it. Let's see if they trampled anything over here. They haven't been in here long enough to probably do it yet. But they'll come through, pick up the grass. Hey Yoli, you gonna trample some goat weed for me? You can see some of it down there on the ground right now. Because they don't like it. You coming? You coming? No? Oh, come on. There we go. There's the scratches. See? These are my favorite co-workers here. Even though you like to throw horns. But you know what? You guys are my favorites. Yeah. Okay, there we go. See? Found the spot. There's the spot. Right behind the horns is where they really can't itch with their feet. And right here is where they really like it. Even though this one right here likes to get bossy sometimes, huh? You can't be doing that when you get bigger, you know that? Because those will go out to here. Okay, easy. Hey. Easy. Good girl, see? Okay, not so good girl. There you go. Okay, you want the scratches, there. That's what, oh, there's the spot. That's what she wanted. Okay, good girl. Go knock down goat weed for me, like Daphne was just doing right there. I don't know if I caught that or not. Look at the cows. Look at what they have to eat from the. Look at this. This is 18-inch high. This is 18-inch tall grass. This is 18-inch, maybe even 2 feet plus tall grass. That's why you're happy. That's why you come running up to me every day. Why? Because I always give you the good stuff. And look, they have all that to go. Looks kind of weedy. But that giant foxtail, they'll probably eat that. I think so. It might have gotten a little bit too big for them to eat. But, worst comes to worst, just in the paddock they're in, like that one right there, I'll just go and do the scythe. Look at that goat weed. Ugh, that stuff. It was funny, earlier today, some of our friends drove up and saw us with the scythe and goes, you know, there's this thing with 4 wheels and a blade, it's called a tractor. I know, but like I said, I'm trying to save the winter grass. Will it work? I think it will. Too, it's gonna pull out all the goat weed, and you know what, it's just, I don't want it to be a problem in the future, and I think this is a solution rather than just putting duct tape on it and just having to keep growing back. This, I think, will get rid of it for good if I keep doing it over the course of maybe 2, even 3 years. It's not that much work. Isn't that a pretty scene? All the cows laying down, the barn in the background. Even though it's really busy on our road today here, it's the main highway into town that we live off of. But the cows don't mind it. They like seeing all the people drive by, all the cows in the back of the trailers. Not so much the chicken trucks, but, you know, did a whole video on that. But they're happy. They got lots of grass. I really want to see if they're going to eat that giant foxtail. I think they will. You know what? It's starting to come down a little bit more now. Starting to get a little bit more misty. There's a hurricane down south of us, the Delta. Hopefully everybody stays okay from that. You know, it's hitting the same place that the other one did, which is crazy. But here, we get, when there's hurricanes, we get rain. That actually helps us. So hopefully everybody's staying safe down there and evacuated. But we'll take the rain. Huh, Jordan? There he is. There's our bull, Jordan, for those of you who don't know. You get it? Because he's a bull. You get it yet? I don't know. There's Tiger, because he looks like a tiger. But it's kind of funny, we're naming all of our Longhorn males after goats. Get it? Well, maybe not so much Rusty, but at least these two after goats. Only sports people will get that. Maybe we name the next one Brady or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. So at that, just FYI, I probably won't be making as many videos lately because my dad's only out here for a short amount of time. So I want to spend as much time with him as I can. Won't be editing as much. But in the next couple days when he leaves, we'll get back onto the regular schedule of every other day. So just look out for that. And if you want to know when we put up new videos, hit the subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell so you get alerted when we put up new videos. Hit the like button because it really does help the YouTube algorithm. It really pushes the video up and shows it to more people, which in turn helps us and helps us be able to make more videos. And then if you really want to, also drop a comment if you like. And until then, see ya. Bye. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Come on. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Come on. Come on, cows. Okay, come on, good job, Yoli. Come on, cows. Come on, cows, come on. There we go, good girl. Come on, Yoli. Come on. Come on, cows. Come on, cows, good girl. Come here. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Come on, let's get the rest of them. Come on, cows. Come on, cows, come on. Come on, cows. Come on, cows, come on. Good job, Ellie. Come on.